We're back at Xbox Lounge Live with Gears of War 3 lead producer Chris Wynn. What's up, Chris?
Not much. It's really awesome to be in Austin. I love this city, so it's really cool to be able to come to a big festival like this, and not one that's centered on games. You know, a lot of the travel I do is always centered around gaming and you know, and that whole culture. And so it's cool to get some crossover and do some music stuff and other things. It's great.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Gears of War 3. All my friends have been playing it all day, and they're having so much fun with it. What's the basis of the game?
Yeah, we set out, 6-7 years ago, I can't even remember now, to do a trilogy. And the whole idea of the game is you're on this fictional planet and you are a member of a squad of soldiers. And so they're called Gears, and that's the title, Gears of War. And the planet has been suddenly taken by these monsters that have burst up from underground and start just destroying humanity. And the first two games are all about this struggle and trying to end it. And so at the end of the second one, you've sunk the last city that the humans have kind of held, and you sunk it to try to flood the tunnels that all these monsters are living in. And so when we come into Gears of War 3, you know, humanity, the government that was there has kind of collapsed, and so everybody's just in these little camps trying to survive. And you find there's a new threat. There's a fuel source, very much like oil. That is kind of the relation. It's called emulsion, and this emulsion has infected these monsters, and now they're even scarier and even nastier than before. And so, Gears of War 3 is all about, you find out your father's still alive. You thought he was dead throughout the whole Gears of War 1 and 2, and it's about you finding him because he believes he has a solution to fix the problem once and for all. And so, it's really this great journey of a small group of people trying to find him and trying to get through all this chaos and conflict.
So, Chris, what can we expect in Gears of War 3 that we didn't see in the first one or second one?
Right away you're going to expect one of the biggest games of the year. We have an incredibly competitive holiday landscape coming up with a lot of big games. But we really feel like we position Gears as being one of the best ones. And so you're going to get a big experience. It's going to take you a good 14 hours to play through and experience the story. And that's really long for a game like this. You know, typically you're going to find like 8 hours of gameplay, and so we packed in 14. You can jump online and play against other people with things like Team Deathmatch and other modes like that where you're very competitive. And then we're all about co-op, so we really believe it's important. It's compelling when people play together as friends, and so you can play through the game with 3 of your friends and experience that story. And then we have modes where you can play with 4 of your friends. One of them is called Horde mode, and this is you and 4 of your friends, and you're just battling wave after wave of bad guys in kind of one central location. And then we have something called Beast mode. It's another 5-player mode. This time you get to play as the monsters. Brand new to Gears of War 3. Yeah, it's really, really fun. It's all about how fast can you go through it. And so it's a little bit old school and kind of that old arcade way. And it's a different way to play the game. You know, usually you sit down, you play the game for a few hours, and this is when you can jump in, 15 minutes, you can be done, and then try again. And that just makes for a lot of fun. And when you look at like all the kind of replayability, and you can go back and play with friends and all the online, you know, you're going to be playing the game, you know, hopefully for months. This isn't something you pick up for a week and then move on. You know, we want you to be playing the rest of the year, you know, play through Christmas and all that kind of good stuff. So.
That's cool. Well, you guys are launching, next week?
Tuesday, yeah. It's Sunday right now, and we launch Tuesday. In fact, I jump on a plane tomorrow morning. We're doing a big midnight launch in Times Square.
Very cool.
So I'll fly straight out to New York and do that, and then get a little break.
So all you gamers go out and get it at midnight on a Tuesday, right?
Yeah, September 19th.
So what's next for you?
Well, we'll extend Gears of War 3 with some downloadable content, which we like to add, you know, and so we have quite a lot of that'll get going on, and we're talking about what we do next. And we, at Microsoft, we work with our development partner, Epic Games, who develops the game, and so right now we're in conversations, you know, what do we do? And we're figuring that out. It's actually pretty exciting. So.
That's really cool. Love it. You got a tattoo yesterday.
I did, yeah. I've been wanting to get something for my kids for quite a while. Becoming a father was, it was the greatest thing that ever happened to me. You hear a lot of people say that and you don't understand it until you become one. And we had a tattoo artist right here in the lounge and was kind of offering up some services, and so we talked and we came up with an idea, and so I did the whole inside of my arm.
Oh my gosh. So at the yay or nay, we ask you yay or nay questions. You can elaborate how you want or just say yay or nay.
All right.
Cool?
Yes.
Snoop Dogg, the actor.
Yay. I like Snoop Dogg, anything.
All right. Auto-tune.
I have to say yay because we just did a big commercial using auto-tune, and it's actually really funny, so I'm a yay right now.
Is Nicki Minaj the new Gwen Stefani?
No, I'll go nay, although Nicki had a sweet outfit at the VMAs. That was pretty cool. Hey everyone, I'm Chris Wynn. I'm a lead producer at Microsoft Studios on Gears of War 3. Make sure you check out the game on September 20th. It's going to release worldwide, one of the biggest video game releases this year. And also make sure to check out theyeaornay.com.